Hello, this video is on alcohol. So I think I'm an alcoholic. Um I've done it before. What I was doing was drinking straight vodka. I didn't put a mixer in or nothing. But I wasn't moderating it. I was just drinking as much as I possibly could. But I'm not gonna drink vodka because I'm 2 years sober, and it wasn't just vodka that I was doing. A lot of narcotics and all sorts of drugs. But it's like you say, like, you have to figure out a way to cope because you say, oh, it's like a beautiful day, but life is so fucking hard. And it's like people, like I don't have any friends. People treat you like shit. Nobody really cares about you. It's just like never ending loneliness. You have to work. If you don't work, you don't survive. On top of this, there are all these things I know up in my noggin over here that make me really fucking depressed. And I just think about I don't think about anything positive. I just think, okay, technically everything's okay. But I just know way too, like, the things I know make me like want to fucking, like, right now it's cigarettes. With me, all I do is smoke cigarettes every single day, 30 cigarettes a day. I'm like, why not add some alcohol into the mix? You know what I mean? Why not add some alcohol into the mix with your cigarettes? But I actually can't do that because I live in this place. So I just can't do it because I live here. I can't drink because I live here. But if I had my own apartment, I'd probably drink. It's like when you know things that make you really fucking depressed, you just want to drink. You just want to, like, also, I did a lot of narcotics and a lot of psychedelics. A lot. I'm talking a lot, bro. For 4 years, I did so much drugs. It was insane, and my life was fucking miserable. But it's like I don't really want to go back into that mindset where your life is so absolutely miserable. But I just, like I'm saying, I know things, and, like, I feel like it would be different now. If I was to do it now, I would be more moderate about it. But who knows? It might get worse. I'm saying, like, really, I just shouldn't go to the liquor store and drink, even though I'm 26. You say like, oh, I'm 26. I'm legally you can legally drink, but it's like, have you ever met an alcoholic? They're like the stupidest people. Alcoholics are stupid, bro. They're so stupid. They're not smart. But it's like I'm like really smart. I'm a very smart person, but I still want to drink. I don't want to do I don't want to do cough syrup because I have a tattoo on my arm that says triple C. I was addicted to triple C, which is cough syrup. Bro, when LSD and mushrooms, I've done both of them. Nothing is. nothing compares to Triple C. Triple C is like heaven on earth. Triple C is like going into another universe, sort of. I mean, there's nothing like Triple C, but actually, I'm not gonna do Triple C because that shit ruined my fucking life. Well, actually, the drug that hurt me the most was marijuana. That shit fucking ruined my fucking life. Marijuana ruined my fucking life, bro. Marijuana is like the most, because you don't understand when normal people smoke marijuana, nothing really happens. They just get really fucking high. But when I smoke it, I start tripping balls. When I smoke marijuana, I start tripping balls. Because I don't know why. And it's the worst feeling in the world. Like, I feel like whenever I smoke marijuana, I felt like I was going to shit myself for some reason. But I never actually did. And I would get so absolutely extremely paranoid. Extremely paranoid. It just ruined my life. Marijuana is the worst drug of all time. It is the worst drug, and everyone who smokes marijuana is so fucking stupid, bro. They're so fucking stupid. Everybody who smokes weed is so stupid. Here's my opinion. My opinion is that people who are adults, smoke, my bad. People who are adults drink alcohol. But people who are fucking children, who grew up since weed was legalized, smoke weed. Weed is for children. Weed is a children drug. It's for little kids. It's for stupid little kids. Everybody who smokes weed is a fucking retard. It makes me really mad. But it's like, I've done narcotics, I've done cocaine, I've smoked crack. And let me say, I have a problem with fucking crack, man. Now let me reiterate that I've been sober for 2 years, but I have a problem with fucking crack. I smoked crack actually, I say sober for 2 years, but I smoked crack about a year ago. Or was a few times, probably like six times in my life. I've taken a few hits of crack in my life. And I can't stop thinking about it. It's like ever since I smoked crack, I couldn't stop thinking about it. It's better than cocaine. It's so good. It doesn't last very long, but it's like, there's also that sort of thrill of being in the streets and smoking crack with a bunch of assholes. But it's like, I don't know. It's sort of something sort of thrilling, but I'd rather just do it by myself, alone in my room. Like, seriously, I haven't stopped thinking about crack. Ever since I smoked crack, I can't stop thinking about it. I've been thinking about it for straight up. Ever since I smoked crack, I just can't stop thinking about it, bro. But it's like I just push myself through it and say, no, I'm not gonna do it, because what I do in this room is more important. My work is more important. And that's what I say. Alcoholics usually look like fucking retards. And it's like, bro, obviously but it's like alcohol is like so fucking good. You just don't care. I mean, it's like, seriously, alcohol is so fucking good, bro. I would drink straight vodka. So, I mean, I was doing narcotics and psychedelics. I mean, I've done like every drug in the book. Let me tell you about K2. K2, you only smoke it if you want to kill yourself. You smoke K2 if you want to kill yourself. It's a suicide drug. You might not know this, but my arm is covered in fucking self-harm scars, because I would cut my wrist so much. During those 4 years that I was doing drugs and being raped, perpetually being raped every, like, fucking once a week and shit. Or maybe not that often, once a month. I was being raped like once a month. Yeah, my life fucking sucks. And then I had the girlfriend who was a trans girl. And, I did so much drugs while I was, talking to her, that I fucking completely lost my mind. And since I lost my mind for like straight up like maybe a year and a, I'd say a year and a half. For maybe not that long, a year. For all of 2023, I was like brain dead. I was brain dead, and I even got raped during that time when I was brain dead. And I'm saying, like, for all of 2023, I was like just fucking out of my fucking mind. I was walking all over the city screaming at people, and just like they wanted to put me in rehab again when I was so deluded. But actually, the court said they wouldn't put me in rehab. And it's like also, my girlfriend broke up, well, she was like a trans girl, but she broke up with me. And then, like, that's one of the things I know that I'm talking. She like broke up with me because obviously you can't date someone who's completely fucking delusional. And then she fucking like had sex with someone else, and it's just fucking crazy, bro. But I didn't really feel bad about it. You know why? Because I didn't feel bad about it because I don't see her as like a woman, because like in hindsight I feel like I got screwed up because trans women aren't women, they're just not. So that really screwed me up, and it's like I don't even really like to think about it because I had a girlfriend 6 years ago who was a cisgender woman, and I'm actually in love with her. I'm not in love with this bitch who cheated on me. I'm with the bitch who's not even a real woman, but I'm in love with this woman who I dated for 3 months when I was homeless, and both of us were homeless, and we dated for 3 months, and it's like, that was 6 years ago, and she was a cisgender woman. I'm in love with her. You know what I mean? And it's like I think about her and shit. But it's like she's not the only girl I'm in love with, too. I'm in love with more than one person. I'm in love with more than one girl. And it's like my schizophrenia fucking tells me that some of these people fucking died and shit. And it's like, bro, I don't know if that's actually true or not. Maybe they're not fucking dead. But it's fucking crazy, bro. It's like from my mind, in my mind's sake, it's like to me, as a non-human and shit, that like they're really fucking dead and shit. That's fucking crazy. And it's like then I think about their fucking dead bodies and shit. It's fucking crazy, bro. But I'm saying like, bro, I'm just not gonna drink alcohol.